Hello. That was quick. Okay. Sorry, other microphone trouble. How do I sound? Is the music, is it, feeding back? Am I loud enough?
You wanted to know what's the creek because that's what's the creek because that's what well anyway. You wanted to know what's the creek. Well, 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 you wanted to know what's the you wanted to know what's the
What's up?
You wanted to know what you wanted to know what's the creek. Well, you wanted to know what's the.
Been a while since I animated this. I got some time. Let's see where I was at. Fucking mess.
You know what's
What's going on? Been working all week, so I'm not sure if I'm working this week, so I might be streaming a lot this week if anyone's down. Can everyone hear me okay? Cool. Hello. Yeah, at this point, you know, I was working, I was freelancing this entire time, and I just didn't have enough time to finish it, but I think it could be a nice portfolio piece still, so I'm working on it. I'll be done eventually. Nah, I'm done with Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. I'm done with that. Let's see what's going on. Why? I got another big project I'm working on that's original, so I'd rather do that and possibly make money. Possibly. So about FNAF? No. It's called, my sister wrote it. Well, we're writing it together. It's called, Bad Soul. So I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, it's a webcomic. My sister already started writing it and posting it. Let me find it. But at the end of every chapter, there will be a part in CG. Here it is. And that's where I come in. But I'm really excited about this. It's gonna be good, I hope. I always mention this. So.
What's the reason you wanted it?
So yeah, check that out. Right now it's on hiatus because we're just kind of writing it. We're basically laying the groundwork of the entire series, so there's a definite ending that we have in mind. But this is like a long-term project that's gonna take, like, you know, it's gonna be serialized, so it'll be updated at a certain time or whatever. But we're expecting this to go on for a few years at least. So yeah, we have some voice actors that we have in mind to play certain parts that we're excited about. Maybe some of you guys actually knew. So, wink wink. Was like a smith to remember? What does that mean? Hey man, I enjoyed the crap out of making it, you know. I'm still hoping Scott Cawthon sees it, which I don't know if he has or not. I doubt he has, but you know, it'd just be nice to have him see it, see what he thinks. I'm not sure what he thinks about the music, but oh, okay, something to remember. And this Bad Soul thing is going to be something to remember too, but I'll have the rights to the copyrighted characters and possibly do this full time. So, because I'm so tired of working on commercials. I don't really, it's not my cup of tea, song-wise. One important thing when I go into animation is that I really have to like the song. And I just don't want to do another FNAF thing, so, sorry bud. Plus, if I'm gonna spend time doing something, it has to be on something I like, right? But even though I'm not doing FNAF anymore, I hope you guys still check out what I do.
You know what you don't see?
If not, that's okay.
Because I had to sell it to pay the lawyer I hired when I got busted for drunk driving. You know what else you don't see?
What the hell is this?
My girlfriend.
Goddamn Spotify.
Who decided that a guy with no car and no license and no money was no fun.
Great.
And hey, you know what else you don't see? You don't see me leaving for work in the morning because I miss so much time with.
I'm gonna YouTube this now. Fucking ads. But that's playing right now.
You didn't know what's it. Well, you
Who disliked this dude? Don't hurt my feelings. If you don't like it, you can get out. No, I'm kidding. Someone disliked it already. Oh well. Pretty boring. So.
wanted to know.
So, I noticed on the Five Nights at Freddy's Savage Children video, I've gotten a lot more views lately. Anyone know why? I've been trying to find out why is it just because it just hit 500,000 that more people are checking it out, or what is it? Because like I was steadily getting only like 2,000, 3,000 views a day, and all of a sudden like the last 2 days have been like 20, 30,000 views. You think that's the reason? It's pretty wild because my friend works at a store and where they sell FNAF merch, and he always asks like the kids that buy stuff there. He says, "Have you heard of the Savage Children?" And they always say yes, which is pretty wild. And then he's like, "I know the guy that made that," and they don't believe him. Hi, Axie. How you doing? Thanks for coming. Don't feel out of place. You're all good in the hood. I just don't know how big it is in the FNAF community right now. Like, because I have not met one person who is a fan of it, like, physically. Yeah, I noticed like a lot of the guys that usually do reactions to the FNAF stuff, they still haven't really done it. Which is fine, but is it just because they haven't heard it, or because the music is really copyrighted by? I don't know. That could be it too. Like one of the bigger reaction guys I saw on Twitter, he was like, "Oh yeah," like they kept telling him, and he was like, "Oh, I don't think I can do that video because the song is copyrighted." I'm like, "Oh, god damn it." But I understand that, you know. You want to make money reacting, but that's kind of hard to do if you're reacting. Like you're basically playing everything, all the stuff that's copyrighted. So I don't know. If you guys can help out and like try to get it to like some bigger reaction channels, that would be cool. I emailed a bunch of them. I emailed Mark. I don't think he does reaction videos though, but like some of the other people. But if anyone can start the bandwagon and getting some of these reaction people to finally do it, like I know Vapor Gamer, that was one of my favorite reactions that he did. You think so? I talked to Kellen Geoff about it a little bit, and we both follow each other on Twitter, and I was like, hey man, if you ever see, I don't know what you're related, you know, if you talk to Scott a lot, you probably don't, but if you ever see him, you know, if it comes up in conversation, you know, can you show it to him, you know, because it mean a lot. And he was like, yeah. So let's see what happens. Do I get a lot of hate from the Savage Children? Well, initially a lot of people were expecting like a story or something, which I would have liked to do, but I don't know. I wanted to do something that was like those. I love doing music videos. It's one of my favorite things to do. I love filming music videos, and that's usually how stories get popped up in my head. I'm like driving. And the Savage Children just came to me because I was listening to Gojira a lot lately, and then Matt Pat released that FNAF 2 breakdown of the story, which I was like, oh wow. And like just kind of like I had this entire thing in my head, like basically shot for shot, and it took 2 years just to get it all out. But I think it was worth it. I'm getting a lot more work now too because of it, which is cool. Yeah, I wasted my skill. Listen, you can do whatever, like you can do basically anything. If it's good, it's good, and that's it. Like, you know. And I wanted to make something good. I wanted to show people how to do those S&M music videos the right way, you know. Not saying that there aren't some good ones, but I wanted to do something that was like on steroids, basically. And I got a lot of hate from the metal community because it was featured on Metal Injection. And a lot of people didn't really understand it, which is completely understandable. They don't, you know, it's a kid's kind of, I don't know why it's a kid's thing. I think that's pretty horrifying, but it is. But they're like, well, I don't understand this. Like, how dare you mess up Gojira? And like the band themselves, they liked it. They shared it, you know. And so it's kind of silly. The point is that you like what you like. And, you know, it shouldn't matter what other people think. Also, I have a cool announcement coming up soon. I can't say anything here, but you'll hear about it soon. In the coming weeks. The thing will be released, what I'm talking about, in September. So look out for that too. My personal projects? Oh, well, I mean, Bad Soul is gonna take a long fucking time. My sister just gave me the turnarounds to start modeling stuff, and I still have to figure out how we're gonna render it in terms of the aesthetic and how we want it to look, because she's a very painterly illustrator, so I kind of want to preserve that, and that's going to be like a whole process of deciding what to use engine-wise, and how do we save time, because I don't want to spend another year rendering something, so I might do something GPU based, whatever.
Just as the waves are continuous with the ocean, your body is continuous with the total energy system of the cosmos, and it's all you.
He needs to finish the story. Like, tell us what the fuck is going on. That's all I want. I want to know where his fucking dad is, Michael's dad, and he just needs to finish it up, and hopefully he wraps it up soon, because it's getting kind of ridiculous, a little bit. But I like it. It's its own medium, you know. Like, the fact that he can make these things so fast, I think people forget how fast the turnaround is for some of these games. So you gotta cut the guy some fucking slack, you know. Plus, he's been waiting for something like this forever. Like, he came from working at a dollar store, like 2 years before the game came out. So, fucking let him milk it. Who fuck cares? Like, you know what I mean? Dude deserves it, you know? Milk the shit out of it, I would. Guy is making bank. But yeah, he needs to wrap it up. That's the story of that story anyway. I mean, he's always. I've heard he's always been a nice guy, and finally something good happened to him. That's good, you know. You guys know that guy, Corey Kenshin? I try to contact him to, like, I wonder if he would, like, watch it or something, but I imagine he's pretty goddamn busy. I love his videos, though. They're pretty fucking funny. So, I'm gonna jump on the bandwagon on that. The thing that you guys can do to help me is just try to spread it to the people that can spread it even further, you know. What I would love to do is actually work on the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I imagine they're not going to have a lot of CG, but that'd be really cool to do. They must have something. I like the fact that they were probably doing the animatronics practically, but you can imagine like they have a couple scenes with CG stuff. Who knows? Yeah, unfortunately not. I even contacted Blumhouse Studios, and I was like, yo, I made this thing, what do you think? And no response. Because I'm not sure the studio, the house that does all the CG for them, but I thought if I contacted Blumhouse, they could get in contact with somebody else. But no, I am not working on that. Not yet. I actually, the one big regret I had about those models, minigun, was I thought I could push them even further because they look too clean, but like I wanted to get the shit done. You know, I didn't want to spend a lot of time, like too much time doing stuff, because basically it was a huge portfolio piece, and I wanted to get that out. And modeling was my weakest skill besides coding. But I mean, it worked. I mean, I got a lot of fucking work to do it. So I have work until the end of the year, basically. So, which is pretty wild. And like the big studios, I was getting offers for full-time jobs. And, so. Yeah, I really like the remastered version of Freddy. I kind of want to make them more gross. I might do a little side project with Springtrap if I have enough time, because I always wanted to see what he would look like. But like pretty stylized and real. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. And thanks, mate. Yeah, Springtrap is definitely my favorite of the animatronic. Now that I'm working a lot, I really have time to do a lot of this stuff. Usually I would have like 2 months on, 2 months off, but now I'm working constantly, so it's a good thing. But I might have this week off, but I'm not sure. So, and then after that I have this huge job I have to do until the end of the year, which is cool, but you know. It wouldn't look anything like, it would look very different from the Scott Cawthon version. I would try to put like a very stylized twist on it. My sister would design it. She gave me some roughs of what it would possibly look like, and you know, we would give it a little bit of fur. Like I want like more of a plushy thing. You know, like not necessarily like hair strands, but like on him, and like you would see his organs a lot more, like in the middle. Very much you can see the cadaver underneath. And my sister was like, "Oh, these are terrible," like what she drew, and I was like, "That's awesome." And she was just starting, so. But we're working on Bad Soul, so that comes first. How long? In context of what? Like like it's not really modeled. It's a fur system. Really, the reason why it took so long to render that all this shit was metal, reflectivity, and a fucking fur. Those are the two reasons why it took so long to render. I didn't really do anything special on it. There's certain maps that just adding fur to them. Not too long, because it's more getting the settings right. Like I learned how to use it much better, like on the remastered version of Freddy. And I learned that you could use a map to tell it where to be and where to go, instead of just like applying it fully and then adjusting some things. But really, the color was a pain in the ass too, because you had to really it was getting the look down, because you wanted to make it look real, but it's also fake. Like it's fake fur, you know. So that was kind of hard to hone down. Love this fucking song. Thanks, man. You doing anything, Minigun? You got any projects? What are you working on? Yeah, you gotta remember, constantly changing, you know. The software is always, there's no such thing as mastering a certain software, because it's continually changing all the time. Things are getting updated, so you have to be on top of that shit, and the one key word here is consistency and work ethic. So, little advice. Actually, most of the organs have been removed, but yeah, but I'm not really, I'm not really going for continuity here. I just trying to make something look cool, you know. What are you going to school for, man? I think you're a man, right? Sorry. Sorry, man. I don't know. I don't even know what your real name is. This has become the Chris Rodriguez Minigun podcast. Yeah, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because it's cool. Because it looks cool. Like that Invader Zim thing. I got you, man. You gotta deal with life, man. That's the most important thing, right? But if you love something enough, I think you'll find time to do it. Hopefully. I think he's Michael. I think that book got released and they confirmed that, as confirmed as he can be, that he's Michael. Existence grows from itself. Which is very cool. But I kind of like this story, how it wrapped up even in the third one. Like, I thought that was it, you know? Like, it was the killer, like, I love that, how poetic it was that he became the thing that was the source of all this suffering for these children. Now he's trapped in it for all time, you know, like that was pretty cool. I just, you know. Right on, right on.
the tree? Because what's in the tree?
See how this looks now.
Well, you wanted to know what's in the tree? Well, you wanted to know what's in the tree?
Play blast this. Desktop. It's thinking. Come on. God. That and fuck, what was I gonna say? What's the guy's name? I'm surprised some of like the other famous FNAF YouTubers like Daco, 8-Bit Ryan, no, they didn't say anything about the Savage Children, which I was a little
You wanted to know what's in
but you know, I'm not even sure if they saw it. You know, maybe they didn't like it.
You wanted to know what's in the tree? 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 You didn't know what's in the tree. You didn't know what's in the tree. You didn't know what's in the tree. You didn't know what's in the tree.
Fucking fingers. No, that wasn't rendered as Play Blast. It just takes the viewport and just makes it a movie. Fingers are out. I don't like this settle either. It's too hard. Go too fast. Yeah, change that. It's a little on the nose too much. Most definitely. That's what splining is. Getting the weight right.
Wanted to know what's in the tree. Wanted to know what's in the tree. Well, you didn't know what's in the tree. You didn't know what's in the tree. You wanted to know. Well,
That was great. That works. Let's see. Will it work? I'll go there and then stop. Yeah, you're trying to start.
Well, you wanted to know what? Well, you wanted to know what's the you wanted to know what's the you don't wanted to know what's well, you wanted.
Let's see.
Well, you wanted to know.
Better.
Well, you wanted to.
Just don't like
Well,
it. A little too hard.
you wanted to. Well,
I think his head goes too fast too. To that pose. Yeah. That's too harsh. Let's fix that. It's all this curves, baby. Gradual. Let's see. Still get the right pose, but yeah, it's a little too harsh here because the key is. Let's do it. Get rid of that. That'll help. Maybe not. Let's see what's going on. It's too harsh. A long fucking time. Long fucking time. Most of the time is in this. 2/3 of the time is in spline. So all the poses that I do on 2s and 1s, usually, and then from there, I always save a copy of what the blocking looks like to remind myself where it came from at least. And then most of the time it's doing this shit. So whatever that it took to take blocking, it's 1/3 of the whole project. So if I have a month to do something like this, like if I'm doing it full time, 2.5 weeks are going to be doing splining at least. You know, blocking is fast, it takes like a week, and then you go into this, and everyone's different. You know, some people like to not get blocking down super hard. I like it because I don't want the computer to decide for me what the character is doing at all.
You wanted to know what sort of creature. Well, you wanted to know what sort of.
Let's do a quick play blast of this. I should save soon. Jeez. I mean, yeah, I mean, well, I never understood that because you don't have to really light too much. You don't have to model these things, so I'd expect that you spend a lot of time really blocking and getting down the animation because that's really the only thing that takes a long time to do, you know. It's a little better. Yeah, it's a little better. Still too hard on it. If you want to do animation, you gotta do this over and over again. Yeah, his elbow and his shoulder goes up too harsh. Yeah, fucking elbow. It should go down more too. He doesn't feel heavy enough. Get up too quick, too. You want me to know what's in the creek? You want me to know what's in the creek? You want me to know what's in the creek? You want me to know what's in the creek? You want me to know what's in the creek? That lip sync's not right either, but I'll worry about that later. Shoulder fucking popping. The shifts, I want him to shift the weight, but I think that shoulder comes up too fast. Let's see, it's two shoulder control thing. Shoulder controls. What's this one? That one's doing it. No. Let's do that. Okay. There's. That's too much. No. I mean, if you want to do it professionally, you know. I mean, like, yeah, I spent a month, but I only really work on it for like a few hours on the weekend, you know. You know, it just would have been done if I had like but I got freelance work halfway through the month, and then I kind of fucked everything up. So I think it just ended. They're kids learning. You have to understand that they're kids and they're learning how to do this 3D thing. I mean, trust me, when I was first started animation, it wasn't far off from you know, like what they're doing. You know, I'm not trying to toot my own horn here. You know. Thanks, Junior Gamer. I mean, most of these 3D programs, in terms of the animation, is the same thing. You got poses, you got a line graph, and that's it, right? So, it's basically the same thing.
You wanted to know, you wanted to know,
Gradual limit slows down. This was actually I tried, even though I use reference a lot, I wanted to not do reference this time. I wanted to see how well I could do it without it. So, because you're not always going to get that reference all the time. It's good to have it, but I wanted to see how I would do it without it. So I surprised myself. It's not bad so far, but still not good yet. Sure.
You wanted to know what's in a tree?
Yeah, it'll feel a little better.
You wanted to know what's in a tree? You wanted to know what's
Too much, I'm
You wanted to know
sure.
what?
Maybe not.
You wanted to know what's in a tree?
A bit more of a settle. Gotta fix those fingers too. Goddamn fingers. Hardest part, man. Oh.
You wanted to know what's
Free rigs and models for Maya. I mean, one of the best ones are like Malcolm is free. Malcolm's a pretty higher end studio kind of character. They just released Malcolm 2.0. Also, Morpheus 2.0 is really good. You can also change the way he looks too. Unbelievable rig. So, yeah. Put it on the right side. Now. The fuck? Ah. That's why. Let's see. That's not gonna work. Shit. Undo. Got save too. Save this bad boy.
You wanted to know what's
Oh. Actually, that was pretty good. Do it. The Faceless. Look at that bass. Jesus Christ. At least I'm ready for it. Finger IK. Break. Black Star by the Faceless. Alright, that song's done. We'll put on some Mastodon. Yeah, doing anything FK while this thing still is a very hard battle, so I forgot that these things have IK controls, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of work around here. These fucking fingers. Thanks, Junior Gamer. Like Mastodon minigun? Well, what I was trying to do was FK the fingers so they look like they're in place, but that's always really hard to do, so I am doing this through IK instead. I have to work around it a little bit, but it's not a big deal, you know. So I'm basically attaching all these fingers IK controls to this locator, and then this locator will control all those fingers and make them stay in place. The controller all the way over here, and then I gotta let it go over here and unconstrain it. So. Yeah, I'll fix that. Right now I'm just concentrating on this locator. Thanks, SFM, man. Now, see the fingers kind of stay in place more or less. I'm gonna have to change what this guy's doing. Finger stretch. Oh. Shit. Yeah, this rig is not too good with the IK. Shit. What do I do?
You wanted to know what's the creature to be What's going on with this? That's so awesome. Oh fuck. Strange. Hey. Okay. Everything's finicky as shit. You wanted to know what's the creature You wanted to know what's the creatures to know what the creatures What's his finger doing? Yeah. Of course. I would do that. I gotta get special guests on this chat. Let's see what's actually going on here. So if I switch this now, it's still gonna be fucked up. What are we doing there? Doesn't make any sense. What happened to this poor finger? No. I don't understand why that controller is all the way down there. Weird.
So fucked up. Okay. Man.
You wanted to know what sort of creature.
Let me do some investigating here. Let's see this guy. So let's see if it does it like this. And I switch it on. Yeah, it's like right there. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why it's so fucked up in anything then. Cause this looks like it works. Huh. Maybe because it gets constrained? I don't know. It shouldn't do that. Where are you? Oh, it's already on. It's hiding. There you go. I don't know what it's saying though. So if I do the same thing. Maybe because it needs to work. Huh. Something's going on. I don't know what, but even this should stay in place. Turn the always on. So weird. It's like fucked up. I don't know why. I'll figure it out. That's definitely the way that I should be doing this. For that. I'm not gonna do it FK. If I do it like this, how good is it? What? Oh, it's gonna switch to left arm. Oh, maybe it's. There we go. Shouldn't work though. It wouldn't. I wish they had IKs for each joint though. Huh. How am I gonna do this? Maybe I should just cover it, call it a day. Let's see. Go back. I don't know why that IK is so fucked up. How is it interpreting this? Twist place, placement across. IK constraint. Head. World. Huh.
You wanted to know what's under the
kind of in the right place. Maybe because it's under your... What do I do? Oh. No, let's change it. Same. Who's the one that's influencing this?
you know what's a tree. That's what's well, you, you,
Sorry, I'm getting into this. I'm trying to get it in the zone. That's annoying. Where does the control go? Okay. Anyone got any questions? Who's left? Got 6 people. I move? Bring it like up here. Anyone out there? Woo. Everyone gone? Is just me? Aw. here. And just stick to that for a while. Oh, I'll do that. Oh fuck. God damn it. Fuck. Okay. Alright.
Didn't know what's the truth. That's what you wanted it. No, didn't you wanted to know what's the truth. What? to know what sort of
Okay. Everyone leaving? Fuck. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I try. Probably. That a little bit.
Know what sort of creatures I look like. You wanted to, you wanted to know what, you wanted to know what sort of creatures I look like. You wanted to know what sort of, you wanted. You wanted to know what sort of creatures you want you wanted to know what didn't want you
Hello? Hello. What am I gonna do?
You wanted to know. You wanted to know what?
Animation is hard.
You wanted to know You wanted to know what sort of creatures I look like. You wanted to know what sort of creatures I look like. You want
Who's out there? What's up?
You wanted to know what's the creek. That's what was.
What's going on? What's up? Good. Boy. Fuck it. This is not cooperating. Rather do it on FK. Fuck it. Look better there.
Well, you wanted to know what sort of creature. Well, you wanted to know what sort of creature. Well, you wanted to know what sort of creature. Well, you wanted to know what sort of creature. Well, you wanted to know what sort of creature. Well, you wanted to know what sort of creature. Well, you wanted to know what sort of creature. Well, you wanted to know what sort of creature. Well, you wanted to know what sort of creature. Well, you wanted to know what sort of creatures I looked after. Well, creatures I looked, what sort of creature, oh what sort of creature, oh what sort of creatures, oh what sort of creatures I looked, to know what sort of creature, to know what sort of creatures I looked after. Wanted to know what sort of creatures I looked after. Well, you wanted to know what sort of creatures I looked after. Well, you wanted to know what sort of creatures I looked after. Well, you wanted to know what sort of creatures I looked after. Well, you wanted to know what sort of creatures I looked after. Wanted to know what sort of creatures I looked after. Well, you wanted to know what sort of creatures I looked after. Well, wanted to know what sort of creatures
What's up?
You, 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 to know what's to the creatures that live last creatures I don't know what's in what you wanted to know. You wanted to know what's to the creatures. You wanted to know what's to the creatures. You wanted to know what's to the creatures. What's to the creatures. To the creatures. What's to the creatures. You wanted to know what's in the tree.
Fuck.
I never saw his face. He kept his hood up.
This stranger, though, you and he must have talked.
Well, you want... I never saw his face. He kept his hood up.
This stranger, though, you and he must have talked.
Well, you wanted to know what sort of creature... I never saw his face. He kept his hood up.
This stranger, though, you and he must have talked.
Well, you wanted to know what sort of creatures I looked after? I told him. I said, after Fluffy, a dragon's gonna be no problem. I never saw his face. He kept his hood up.
This stranger, though, you and he must have talked.
Well, you want... Well, you want... Well, you wanted to know what sort of creatures I looked after? Well, you wanted to know what sort of creatures I looked after? Well, you wanted to know what sort of creatures I looked after? I told him. I said, after Fluffy. Well, you wanted to know what sort of creatures I looked after?
Ooh. shit.
I never saw his face. He kept his hood up.
This stranger, though, you and he must have talked.
Well, you wanted to know what sort of creatures I looked after? I never saw his face. He kept his hood up.
This stranger, though, you and he must have talked.
Well, you wanted to know what sort of creature? I never saw his face. He kept his hood up.
This stranger, though, you and he must have talked.
Well, you wanted to know what sort of creature? I never saw his face. He kept his hood up.
This stranger, though, you and he must have talked. You and he must have talked. You and he must have talked. This stranger, though. 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 You and he must have talked.
Saw his face.
Talked. 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 Must have talked.
Well, you want
Talked.
Well, you wanted to know. Well, you wanted to know what sort of creatures I looked after? I told him. I said after Fluffy. Well, you wanted to know what sort of creatures I looked after? I told him. Well, you wanted. Well, you wanted to know what sort of. Well, you wanted to know what sort of. You wanted to know what. You wanted to know what sort of. You wanted to know what. You wanted to know what sort of. You wanted to know what sort of. You wanted to know what sort of creatures I looked after. Well, you wanted to know what sort of creatures I looked after. I told him. I said after Fluffy.
You and he must have talked. You and he must have talked. You and he must have. You and he must have talked. You and he must have talked. You and he must have talked. You and he must have talked.
Well, you wanted to know what's. Well,
You must have talked. You and he must talk. Talk. Stranger the. You must talk. You must talk. This stranger though, you and he must have talked.
Well,
Talked. You and he must have talked. You and he must have talked. You and he must have talked.
well,
You and he must have talked.
well.
This stranger though, you and he must have talked. This stranger though, this stranger though, this stranger though, this stranger though, you and he must have talked. This stranger though, you and he must have talked. This stranger though, you and he must have talked.
Well,
This stranger though, you and he must have talked. This stranger though, you and he must have talked.
well, you wanted to know what sort of creature.
Stranger though, you and he must have talked. This stranger though, you and stranger though, you and he must have talked.
Well,
Talked. 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 Talked.
well, you wanted to know what sort of creatures I looked at.
You and he must have talked.
Well, you wanted to know what sort of creatures I.
He must have talked.
Well, you wanted to know what. You wanted to know